Hello everyone, welcome back to today's Spelunky daily run. As predicted, we're in the top 1,000, so it's not the end of the world for yesterday's run. But as predicted, we're pretty low among players who made it to 2-4. I do like this person though, King Adam, who managed to die with less than 100 gold to their name. There's people quite a bit higher. Someone had like 100-something thousand. I scrolled to the top, but then I accidentally switched days and it took me away, so we're not going to scroll all the way back. This video is going up much earlier than my Spelunky daily runs usually do. I just wanted, since the whole idea behind these dailies is to remind people to vote. Since today is election day, I wanted to make sure that it gets out there, so even if you're like an early riser on the East Coast, you have a chance to, I don't know, watch it before you go out to do your 7 a.m. voting. I don't really know how stuff works. But anyway, this is going to be the last of my Spelunky. This is horrible. Well, it's not horrible. I don't like it very much. The last of my daily videos for a while. Excuse me, there's like some Windows notification. I don't know. Maybe I'll decide to do some that are not related to the election. I guess I have to go in here. But this is sort of the end of the scope of the original plan, and I have plenty of other Spelunky content that I'm recording for the non-daily series, so I don't know. This is probably a bit greedy, but I'm gonna see if I can manage to ferry both Monty and the Ghost Bot down today. It's 1-1. We usually have time, right? You don't have to chase down the turkeys or the Jedi or whatever. Okay, can't get out of that area, and there's no gold I want anyway. Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of time to get Monty in the Ghost Bot. So I hope you guys have enjoyed these dailies. It sure would be nice to get another good result. Obviously, right? But oh, sorry, Monty. He's gonna be fine though. I started with 2 really bad results and then 3 great ones, and then after that it's been bad to mediocre, I think. You know, I should have gone and grabbed that arrow halved. Is that the right word? Is that the halved of the arrow? Maybe it is. I thought I saw an arrow trap over the right, that's why I went and looked more closely. Was there a bat somewhere? Yeah. I guess we're roping up here. Yeah, well, if I were really good, I think I could get that guy to have some upward momentum and bounce off of him, but that's just, insanely risky. So anyway, it would be nice to, I think it's fairly clear already, just having gotten 3 in a row good results, that they weren't flukes. But if it's just only those 3 and then afterwards I can't do it again, it's kind of what? It would be nice to end on a high note, that's all. No, don't. I tried to... Okay, that was dumb. I was just in a hurry for no reason. Okay, so there's... we have to bomb in here anyway, huh? And this way I get the Ghost Pot, so sounds good. What was I talking about? It would be... Anyway, I messed up on that armadillo. It would be nice to get another good result. But it always would be, right? No matter what your previous results were, you kind of would like the next one to be good. I got a bit lucky there, I think. If there hadn't been a gem in that pot, I think it would have smashed before it triggered the... Yeah, Monty will be fine down there. Ooh. Okay, well at least he's stuck. Okay, there's a shop. There wasn't any altar, though. I think I'll just drop Monty off here. Sure. I'll have to rescue him from the armadillo, which is a bit of a nuisance, but not the end of the world. As long as I'm a bit careful. Ooh, I'll take all of it. Get that discount, get a fair number of bombs, and the paste, without having to spend too much gold. Cool. I didn't manage to bring a throwable down with me, so we'll just leave. I see that arrow trap. I don't like it. There were other ways to dodge it. Oh. I want these. Oh, thank you. I want that too. Ah! I'm really sorry, sir. I'm sorry it had to be this way. I didn't mean to throw your thing out of the shop. I'll spend a bomb for these, though. Oh my god. I'm pleased that I reacted well enough to live through that. I'm sorry I had to kill him, because now he's gonna be mad for, like, a long time? Perhaps the entire game? It depends on how well I manage to... whether I try to get forgiven. And whether I succeed in that. Both are somewhat unknowns. I'm not gonna mess with trying to ferry turkeys anywhere. So, don't... okay. I realize I might have dropped them to somewhere where it was hard to actually collect the health. Hi, Yang. I could kill him. Should I do that? I mean, the main advantage of having him alive is that you can buy some turkeys from his shop in World 2. But if he's dead, you can blow up this turkey now, and you also get what's in his cave, which might include some crates, but it's usually just like a bit of gold. I don't know. I just can't think of any good reason not to kill him, to be honest, since I have the shotgun anyway. Like, aside from ethics and morals. Okay, I mean, I'm an accidental crime lord. Yeah, this is a terrible haul. Like, Yang, you should be embarrassed. And dead. Oh my god, I shouldn't have put it on a moving turkey. Oh, thank God for those spring shoots. I'm so bad. Yeah, I mean, that's about what I deserved there. I just, like, I wasn't sure whether I was hanging on with my climbing gloves or just with normal ledge grabbing, and so I was like, what if I was hanging on? Anyway. Good thing I have all that extra health, huh? I don't know what happened to Monty on that level, by the way. I would have loved to put him on the altar. I should have put Yang on the altar at least, right? I forgot about that. I was a little bit panicky. Okay, I see the ghost pot up there. A little bit, I don't know. I think you can forgive me for having, like, somewhat high stress levels at the moment. Okay. Just wait there. At least I have some good items to make up for the fact that I have, like, the mob after me. Well, I mean, we're going black market anyway, right? So I don't really need to make him roll both ways. I just want to wait for him to get far enough away that I can shoot him without being in much danger. Whoops! I thought he would take 2 shots, probably. Oh well, there go the bombs. Honestly, I don't think I'm too worried about shopkeepers forgiving me. If I'm going to the black market anyway, I think I ought to rob them, so... Never mind that I've, like, historically had very, very bad results. Can I, like, drop Monty without hurting him? I forget if he even cares about... I don't think he cares about long falls. So... Okay, no enemies down there. I've had very bad results robbing from the black market, but at this point it's kind of like likely to be easier than trying to fight really hard to be forgiven and then spend a bunch of money buying from them. I'm not sure. Maybe. Okay. I was sort of hoping that wouldn't wake him up. I think I can do this safely, right? Oh, he's... Alright, well... I don't think I'm gonna get credit for him living if he killed him. Ah! Ah! Kinda thinking maybe dropping Monty off should not be my highest priority right now. Okay, the man is... He's gonna kill himself if that... No, I don't have time for this. See ya. I would love the spike shoes. Got him. Yep, look, so much for getting forgiven, huh? I mean, I did like think, you know what? He won't forgive me if I do this, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. Or they won't forgive me anytime soon. The spike shoes are just a big help, specifically for navigating the black market when you have shopkeepers mad at you. Because like ladder strats are pretty good. I heard Monty on the right. Watch for bear traps? I could bomb there. I have enough health that it's not really that important. I'd rather save my bombs for shopkeepers. This guy's dead, okay. Unless I find an altar and then it's worth it. I briefly thought that rock was a bear trap, but it's not. It's a rock. Oh, here's Sparrow. Cool. Oh, I should have left you, huh? So I could use you as a bouncer, maybe, to get up there? Whatever. Anyway, this costs a rope, but I get a rope back, so not a big deal. And I get a bit of money. Yeah, I guess we did steal from a shopkeeper, huh? Did we? Oh yeah, okay, and then I killed him. When I accidentally stole from the gambling shop. I guess that counts. Interesting. The casino, I guess, would be a more normal word for gambling shop. Alright, yeah, we're still not going to blow up. We're not going to save Monty, that's the plan. Let's go. I don't have to kill you. You are my friend. Sister of the Forest is right over there. It's going to be a bit tricky to get to, probably. I really don't need a cutlass. I am not going to go for the bow this time. I've talked in at least one previous run about how, like, you know, it's not really that much effort to grab the bow, and you know, if you could get to World 7 with it, like, it advances you a bit further in terms of, like, what level you got to. I don't know. But clearly on this run, my shotgun is a very important asset that I will not be throwing away. As a result of my accidental life of crime. I don't know, you gotta like own it though, right? You can't be like, oh, I didn't mean to be a crime lord. You are one, like, you better act like one now, because if you don't, you're gonna have a bad time. Okay, it looks like it's just one bomb to get the, ooh, and there's an altar up there, nice. Nice. Sacks himself. Great. And we have the clover, and we know there's no black market, so I should have plenty of time to go find Monty and bring him in for questioning. Plus anyone else I want to deliver. Oh, watch out for the spider. There we go. The optimal thing to do would be to like save the spider till later in case I get the Kapala. But that seems pretty unlikely. It's more likely that I would take some damage trying to save him for later. I thought I was landing on the dude, and then the spike shoes would mean he would be dead. But when I didn't, oh my god, I forgot about the shopkeeper. I don't understand why he didn't kill me. Like, why did I not get stunned by that? Like, it seems like that's what usually happens. Okay, he dropped his gun. There he goes. I hate this guy, but it takes him a little while to hex, so if I just run in there and blast him, we should be good. Yeah. Okay, so let's take the shopkeeper in and blow up Monty. Not blow up Monty, but excavate Monty with explosives. This is not a euphemism, it's just the distinction between blowing him up and blowing up the stuff surrounding him. And just go. And see how much stuff I can sack before the timer comes up. Monty, highest priority, of course. I don't know if leprechauns are worth more than tiki men, but they're probably not worth less, right? So I'll bring the leprechaun in first, or next. I kind of want to kill that skeleton just because it's like a hazard on this highly trafficked route I'm taking, but I think it's not worth the time. Like, when am I ever going to actually get hurt by him? It seems unlikely. Okay, I'm taking the Tiki Man first because he's closer. And I should be pretty close to Kapala now, right? Like, I feel as though just the Leprechaun's going to do it. I haven't been counting, but it's been a lot of dudes. There's another Tiki Man there? I think I could bring another one if I really had to. Oh man, don't make me do it. I can get the Tiki Man. It's a bit scary, but not, I think, actually that dangerous. Got it. Just gotta be on the lookout for the ghost. I don't know. Okay, he spawned up there. That's fine. I was worried he might have spawned like right next to the altar, and then I would be in a little bit of like concern. No more blood in there, right? Why would there be? Whew. All right. Hard work and alacrity pays off here, as we now own the Kapala. Keep watching for bear traps, though. That's one thing the Kapala doesn't help with. Monkeys. Don't just fall on a monkey again. Like, I've done that too many times recently. Okay. I lost their blood, but, like, that's life. I don't know. Being like too cutesy in my quest for blood has caused me enough deaths that I'm just like, you know what? We have the Kapala. Assume that the health will sort itself out. Also, Monty is like right next to an altar, so that's a royal jelly. I mean, probably. Yeah. So health really not a huge concern at this stage. Also, what's back here? Like a key, I see. Sure, and there's a crate down there, which would be nice. let's not do that. Where did I put my gun? It's over here. Okay, how do I tackle the shopkeeper? I think just come in from above, wait for him to get eaten by the man-eater, and then jet out of there. He doesn't stay eaten for long, but that's a moment to get out. Now, the black market could have been on that floor. I don't think I thoroughly explored it, but I expect I would have heard it. I got most of the place, so... Oh man, really? I don't know if I'm ready for a dark level. That's a bear trap. I would really like to set off the bear trap now so I don't, like, accidentally mess it up later, but I don't want to lose my torch. Well, now there's another torch down there, so I'm gonna toss this one. Oh, monkey! Get off me. There's an idol over on the left, but money is not my chief concern. Oh! The torch stayed alive. It didn't get eaten by the bear trap? I thought in general bear traps consume the thing that triggers them. So that's not the way? This is, I see. Whew. Alright, let's try to draw this thing's attention a little bit. There we go. And to see what's going on down there? Haha! There's a little bit of a dicey approach, but managed. Yeah, we might be doing a no black market run today. No, I just heard it. Okay, nice to abort that guy. Careful with the spikes. Sounds like it's probably on the level below us. What am I doing? Why? Okay, this is just too dangerous. It's pretty close by here. It's inside this bank of green stuff, I think? Just below me? Yeah. Excuse me? Mosquitoes are way too evasive? Okay, I am going in. Just like getting more... Excuse me? More stuff from the black market would be really valuable. Hello? Like, this is way too much shit going on. Ah. I missed her, huh? I mean, that's a whole dang bomb box. Okay, Yang's gone. These guys are already patrolling, sure. Okay, let's clear that space up. I don't know why, but I see good players do it, so... Oh, this. I want to have an escape up. Yeah, I think that's maybe a little more important. I don't know. Come on, guys. Oh man, there's a jetpack and a bomb box. I really want those things. So I want him to get mad, like, over here. Oh, he's just gonna blow it all up, huh? I know there was a bomb box over there, but oh no, oh no. I wanted to see if I could get another shopkeeper. Okay, I don't have a ton of time right now, guys. That was my gun? I'll take this gun. Oh, I do have to go this way for the head jet, right? I mean, I don't have to, but... What am I doing? This is dumb. How did I get so bad and get so good? You guys seem to have taken care of everything. Alright, there's a cave. Sorry, didn't mean to desecrate you. Where did the last guy go? Oh, he's right here. Oh, hello. Got him. Whew. Alright, 20 seconds left. Easy mode. Let's go grab some more money. This is the daily. Ooh. That's gold, not a bear trap, but just in case. And watch for the shopkeeper at the exit, by the way. As well as bear traps. Maybe he killed himself. I actually don't see him. Looks like it. Okay. I'm dying here, guys. This is a stressful run. Oh my goodness. That was dumb. I was trying to do that just to be like, hey, that way I'll get more gold than if I blew it up from the left. But A, it cost me an extra bomb, and B, I messed it up. Oh, also C, I didn't manage to get the last Sister of the Forest, so we missed out on 9 more bombs, but it's not that big a deal. I have 1 million already, somehow. I guess from the bomb box from the black market, and maybe I got some more stuff that I didn't see. I didn't notice everything I was picking up, to be honest. Alright, Olmec time. I have like, I was taking a nap this afternoon. Which is to say, I guess, yesterday afternoon, right? Given this is going up tomorrow morning. But I like woke up with some compelling, like, this is what I need to talk about if I make it to the Olmec fight. I don't think it was actually all that interesting, and I don't even remember what it was. But just know, you guys, I'm thinking of you even when I'm sleeping. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the cape. We picked up the compass, I think, in the black market. Honestly, we're doing pretty well, right? Like, the main downside is the shopkeepers, obviously. And having cape instead of a jetpack is kind of too bad, but like, beggars can't be choosers, right? I need, like, I don't know. I'm gonna go drink like a glass and a half of water. Which doesn't really help at all with calming nerves. Let's go over here just in case. Okay. And he hasn't blown up enough to actually go to the right. So, I don't know. We should be pretty safe standing here, but just all the same, I'm gonna come up here. Now I'm completely untouchable. And just relax for another minute or two, I guess. My, oh, here's something we can talk about. My dad has been like, you couldn't call it writing his memoirs by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, I don't know. But he's like recently been sending emails to like, I don't know if his extended family is exactly right, but like he has a mailing list for, you know, his parents, his siblings, and his kids. I don't know if it includes like cousins and stuff like that. But he's been like, over the past few weeks, sending stories that he remembers from his childhood. Or his youth in general. I'm not sure exactly how young he's going. And I imagine he wouldn't mind if I retold some of them here. It's not like it's personally identifying information or anything. One that... actually, they haven't all been from his childhood. He wrote one that was like about when... Not that long ago, also, I guess. But one that I remember, like he told the story, I was like, oh yeah, I remember you telling me that like several times as a kid, and I wasn't mad because it's a good story. I guess I could actually read it to you, rather than just retelling it from my own memory. Why not? It's long actually. It's like 5 paragraphs. It's entitled "Abandoned by the Highway," which is like kind of a little bit worrying, right? But basically, he and his younger brother, I think my dad's the oldest, maybe, yeah, he's the oldest, right? Anyway, he and his younger brother Eric were in the back seat when his parents were on like some kind of road trip or something like that. They were driving a long distance. I don't know if it's a multi-day thing. It's probably in the email, but I didn't read it. There are kind of like two important facts you have to know to contextualize this story. One is that this was happening in like, I think he says in 1961. Yeah. So nobody had seatbelts. Oh, look at that. An email just came in from my aunt replying to the story. So, how nice. Nobody had seatbelts. And so he and Eric did, what kids do. And they built like a blanket fort in the backseat of the car. They had like a blanket that was, I should be about this height, I think. Did I get it? I think so. Yeah. They like built a blanket fort and like, ah! I thought he was further left. Oh my god. What a stupid way to die. Okay, well, we'll tell the story a little bit more quickly than I was planning to. They built a blanket fort in the backseat of the car, and like, so, the parents couldn't see them, but it's like, whatever, they're in the car, right? And nobody had accidents in 1961. So his parents got out for like at a rest area, and my dad and Eric got out and like went to play around while the parents were like going to the bathroom and so on. But the car like took off because they weren't actually like going to the rest area to go to the bathroom or whatever else. They were just getting out to swap drivers, and my dad and his brother were like too young to really notice the difference. And you would think that this would get my grandparents' attention. But this is the other fact you need to know to contextualize this story, in addition to the seatbelt thing, and like that it was. And the point is, they were completely covered in the back seat, right? So you couldn't see them under the blanket. But my grandparents are also both deaf, and so it was not a surprise to them at all that it was suddenly eerily quiet in the back seat of the car. And they drove for, I don't know. I thought my memory of the story is that it was for like a couple hours, or some number of hours. How long? I guess he doesn't say. Oh no. This incident would not be the last time Mom and Dad lost track of one of us on a trip. Very funny. Yeah, I remember they lost Kathy, right? She's, is that what happened? I don't know. Anyway, the kids went into, like, the nearby gas station or whatever and were like, help, our parents left. And, they called the cops who, like, tracked them down and pulled them over, and then, it was like, oh, they're deaf. Okay, this makes sense. They were not abandoned on purpose. All right, so kind of a too bad ending here. Ugh. I was just in too much of a hurry to get down there because I was worried that he would like sink too far before I found him and I wouldn't get to the door. But there's that, because I was like, oh, and I was also like, oh, geez, slow down. I'm so like flummoxed, flabbergasted by this error. I wasn't sure if he had dropped, and so I was trying to go sort of quickly in case he was still up there shooting bombs. I would at least be, like, beneath him. Oh, well. Anyway, I was just the tiniest fraction of a second away from getting to the door in time, the wall in time. But once I noticed that the music had changed and he was definitely dead, I should have like stopped on. I don't know. It was tough to assess in real time the like what are the odds you're going to actually fall into the lava versus what are the odds that he's going to make it down to the bottom before you do. And the latter is like almost 0% in retrospect. There's so much extra time. But, you know, what can you do? There's always going to be something that kills you unless you make it, unless you win. Died not to Olmec, but just to a big pit of lava. All right. All the same, it was a good run. I'm pleased that it wasn't the shopkeepers that got me in the end. I'm glad I made it through all those fights with shopkeepers, even the ones I didn't intend to start. And yeah, as I mentioned, this is kind of the end of the Spelunky Daily series, and the end of the Remember to Please Vote if you're an American series. So this is kind of my last reminder to you. If today is the day that you are voting, like, please vote. And if you haven't voted and today isn't the day you're voting, maybe please change that and go vote. So that's all I have to say on that topic for now. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed these dailies, and maybe I'll get back to them someday, but not straight away. Anyway, there's plenty of other Spelunky content coming. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.